The tragic death of conservative commentator Charlie Kirk has reignited conversations across the nation about political violence, free speech, and the deep divides shaping American discourse. During a recent episode of The View, co-host Whoopi Goldberg took a firm stance against the idea of violence being used to silence opposing voices, offering heartfelt advice to those who may feel driven towards such extreme actions. Goldberg reminded viewers that assassinations, whether of a president like Lincoln, Garfield, or Kennedy, or civil rights leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., never succeed in ending a movement or an idea. Looking directly into the camera, she urged would-be assassins to remember that removing one person does not erase their message, nor does it halt the struggle for what they stood for. Goldberg, who acknowledged that her own political views are vastly different from Kirk's, emphasized the importance of remembering that in America, the right to express one's beliefs, no matter how divisive or controversial, is a fundamental birthright. She insisted that the ballot box, not violence, should be the battleground for disagreements. Taking somebody out is not the way to do it, she said firmly. Killing people doesn't do anything except make it a horrible world for their children. Her comments underscored the long-standing principle that democracy thrives on debate, elections, and peaceful discourse, not on intimidation or bloodshed. Her co-hosts echoed this sentiment. Navarro, known for her outspoken political commentary, pointed out that regardless of whether one found Kirk's rhetoric offensive or dangerous, his right to speak was constitutionally protected. She reminded the audience that Americans' greatest tools are not guns but freedoms: freedom of speech, freedom to organize, and freedom to vote. Navarro highlighted that violence only undermines these democratic values and deepens the fractures within the nation. Alyssa Farah Griffin, a former Trump White House staffer turned commentator, added another layer to the discussion, pointing to the role of technology and social media algorithms in fueling political polarization. She argued that online platforms are designed to amplify anger and resentment, pitting neighbors against one another. Her call to action was simple but powerful: step away from the screen, touch grass, and actually engage in face-to-face conversations to foster real understanding. Talk to humans, Griffin said, urging Americans to embody the change they want to see. The timing of Kirk's death was particularly striking, as he was killed during a campus discussion on gun violence, an issue he had been outspoken about. Critics and supporters alike noted the chilling irony, especially recalling a 2023 statement he made defending the Second Amendment, even if it meant accepting some gun deaths every single year, as the cost of protecting what he saw as God-given rights. His passing has left behind a polarizing legacy, with some remembering him as a bold conservative voice while others condemn his inflammatory rhetoric. Still, as Goldberg and her co-hosts emphasized, the tragedy serves as a painful reminder that America must choose the ballot over the bullet. The debate over ideas, no matter how heated, must remain grounded in democracy, not violence. While the nation continues to grapple with division, the overarching message from the View panel is clear: assassinations silence individuals, but they never silence ideas.